Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Piono Plays. I am Pionoplayer, and this... sorry. Yes, got it. And this is probably Talist, unless he does something, unless he's snarky again, and puts it further down. Curse you, Talist. Curse you and your inherent snarkiness. Inherent? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Birds! You know what? Forget the birds. Oh, don't forget the birds. Ha ha ha! Gotcha. Anyways, so today is the day I've given up on mining, and even though I don't have a full set of, iron armor yet, I don't have a full set of iron weaponry either, but that's because my weaponry is better currently. And I'm basically just going exploring. Oh hey, I think that's the last lens I needed. I might be fighting the Cthulhu again. That'll be fun. Anyways, due to a lack of interesting things happening while I was going mining, and the fact that I don't quite feel confident in enough in my skills to actually, for the love of... Get out of my face, you jerks. Go away. Yeah, I'm trying to tell the audience stuff. Heck. You're not making things easy. Thank you. Thank you for dying. No, don't you dare come back. I do not like getting interrupted. Screw this, I'm out of here. Anyways. Look. You stupid piece of junk. Nope. Don't want to die on my way across here. I've made it across here just fine before. Seriously, why am I having troubles? For heaven's sake, this is going terribly. Not even across the corruption, I'm already getting murdered. Anyways. Basically, this will basically just be a sightseeing episode. I'm here to take in the sights of my Terraria world. Probably won't be a whole lot of interesting combat this episode. Unless, you know, you're finding this bit interesting. I should have gotten that drink before I started. Boy. Pro tip for any of you guys wanting to... no, I'm not starting my chasm exploration yet. Sorry, boys. For those of you that want to start a YouTube channel, I would recommend keeping a drink of water on hand, because your throat can get pretty dry pretty fast. It makes your voice go all raspy, and people don't want to listen to that. You guys probably don't want to listen to me right now, because of that very reason. Get out of my face, man. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool at all. Hey. Aha, yo-yo. Ah. Why is this going so poorly? I mean, other than the fact that I suck in general, but... Anyways. Trying to continue without getting horribly murdered. I am just scatterbrained right now. Sorry for that. Anyways. Now that I'm finally out of the soul-eating corruption, I can get to the actual exploration-y bits. I'm not going to be going down and doing the mining. Well, I might do some mining, but it's not going to be like underground mining. I'm not digging in a hole right now, so I guess I'm no longer a dwarf. Sad. Anyways, I'm just gonna be going to the edge of... I'm just gonna be heading off to the edge of my world. See the sights. See what kind of interesting world generation there is. These things. Ow, ow, ow. Go. Bye. Dead. Thank you. Anyways. I'm just gonna explore to the end of my to the end of my world, and then I don't know. That'll probably take up the rest of the episode. And if it doesn't, I'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe I'll even just, you know, cut it short. I mean, I don't know. It's not like I haven't already used up a third of my regular time slot. What am I saying? Time slot? That's for like TV shows. I don't actually have a time limit. I just like to try and keep it relatively short so that you guys aren't bored. Because, you know, making things boring is rude, unpleasant. It's not something that you guys want to have to watch. And I'm rambling. Isn't that what you guys are here to watch? Me ramble on and on and on, make an idiot of myself? Because apparently that's what comedy is called. But, you know what, I'm not even going to try and correct that. Oh, so my dungeon is an underground dungeon. Sneaky, they tried to hide, they thought they could hide the entrance from me. But they were wrong! Sweet, I got it on the first try. That doesn't happen often. Ow. Never mind. My parkour skills, or lack thereof, decided to make up for my sudden boost in rope throwing amplitude. Verbosity. There's a lot of trees here. Are they more of those evil killer trees? Oh, sweet, iron. Yes, I will take some. I am mining. I know that I said I wouldn't, but I said specifically that I wouldn't mine in a hole. Or, crap, this is a hole now, isn't it? Fine. Let me amend that statement. I will not mine in a large hole. This is just a small Pionoplayer made hole. Before anyone asks what a Pionoplayer is, it's me. And before anyone asks what I play, it's games. So I guess Piono could be analogous to games. No, I'm still going to go with the badly spelled piano theory. I don't know, if anybody can find something that's actually called a Piono, that would be great. Although it probably won't end up as my mascot, because I already have something in mind for that. And since the since I'm still waiting on channel art logo, because I have one person who's swamped with school that I'm waiting on, and I have 2 more people who just sort of bailed on me. I don't have the channel. Oh, this is what I think it is. Okay, guys, all my misfortunes might just be turning out to be worth it for this world. Because for those of you that aren't wiki crawlers probably don't know what this line of dirt means. This line of dirt means an enchanted sword shrine. I have a admittedly there's only a 1 in 3 chance of this actually being any good. So I'm probably mining down here and I'm gonna like feel really stupid. But there's a chance. There's a fairly small chance. I think it's a 1 in 9 chance of me getting Arkhalis, one of the best swords in the game. Oh, sweet, and there's even demon altars here. Okay. Spam ropes. This isn't too bad of a cave, really. I've got 2 demon altars here, so I'll have somewhere to come back to when it's time for demon altar smashing time. There's 2 of them right next to each other too. Sweet. That's double the chances. I am really excited right now. Even if you can't tell, I am super freaking yes! Enchanted sword. That's good. It's not Arkhalis. But it does that. Haha. Screw you, Rat. Screw you, Wand of Sparking. I don't need no stinking Wand of Sparking no more. I'm selling that. I'm selling that piece of crap first chance I get. Because I now have a sword that is better than it. It works as a sword and as a wand. I don't even need to craft any staffs anymore. This is so happy. I have an enchanted sword. That's awesome. That's hard. These things are usually really rare, by the way, guys. You're not usually gonna get. You're not usually gonna get. You can get It's not unheard of to get worlds without even one. Man. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing that makes Arkhalis so freaking cool. Arkhalis is a weapon that, for how useful it is, you can get way earlier on in the game than you should be able to. This translates to being... So Arkhalis is basically, if you get Arkhalis, there is no other weapon that you're going to spend more time with. Like, seriously. I just realized, I just remembered I can do that. Yay, climbing gear. And yay, forgetfulness, I guess. Nope, no. Blah, 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 blah. Move out of my way. Anyways. Yes! I have a cool sword. Anyways, the enchanted sword is pretty decent good if you've come across it like this as well. You're not very likely to, but obviously I just did anyways. So, but finding this thing, oh man. You find this silly thing, and you're good. The enchanted sword does like double the damage of just about everything else at this point in the game. Yeah. But oh, hey look, it's the angler. I'm just gonna pretend he's not there and let him, you know, just sit there lazily. Anyway, Arkhalis is even, although Arkhalis doesn't have the whole even though Arkhalis doesn't have the whole projectile thing going on with it like the enchanted sword does, it's still better. Because Arkhalis has this whole wavy motion that's not only the coolest attack animation for any of the weapons in this game, well, in my opinion at least, but it has an absurd attack speed, meaning that you deal obscene fast damage to everything around you, because you can just click and hold and swerve it around you and just like everything dies. And it can hit things behind you too. It's behind where you're aiming. It's really sweet. Okay, here's my replacement weapon. And now I'm just gonna blorp out. See, now I have a trident. Spears are another weapon I like, because you can do some pretty useful things with them. They're useful for dealing with, if you can get a spear like before your first night happens, your nighttime becomes just like trivial for me at least, because it's got, oh hey, there's another banner, third banner, because what am I saying? It has that extra reach, which is always useful, of course. But then there's also the fact that it can hit things multiple times. It makes zombies a lot easier to deal with. You can just like stand in front of them and stab, 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 and they die. But actually, Get wrecked, bird! Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's see. Okay. Here's where I got bugged by ant lions. I remember this place. Hope you guys do too. It's the place that got the gravestone you people never named. Yes, I might still be salty about that. Not by a whole lot. Aw man, this thing right here makes me wish they could add like some kind of volcano biome. I know that technically officially development is supposedly over, and I know that doesn't actually mean that development is over. But as I've said before, Terraria could have so much more cool stuff in it. And I mean, it's got tons of cool stuff in it already, but it would just, like, replayability. Replayability is not a huge thing, and replayability is not a huge thing in Terraria yet. Like, sure, you can get some new loot, but a game like Terraria has the opportunity to just have huge replayability value. And it'd be pretty sweet to see Terraria turn into one of those games that you can just play over and over again and just get tons of sweet loot. But you know, right now the only real difference is whether or not you get Corruption or Crimson, and there's a couple of minor things that you can't get otherwise. But, man, I just have to say I like this game. I like this game a lot. It's fun, and I know some people call it a Minecraft clone, but it's not really a Minecraft clone. I like both games for completely different reasons. They're both sandbox games, but they're completely different points on the sandbox spectrum. Terraria is a sandbox. Terraria is very much just like an adventure. It focuses much more heavily on the whole adventuring aspect. And Minecraft is an actual honest-to-goodness sandbox game. You're there for all the sandboxing kind of stuff. You're there just to sort of have fun. Not really care about like what all the massive trials that are in store for you in your horrifying world of monsters. I mean, like, Terraria is frenetic. Like, everything is out to kill you. This is the crapsack world, as Terraria would put it. I mean, not Terraria. TV tropes. What am I saying? I mean, Terraria might put it that way too. I don't know. Terraria doesn't. Basically, this is a crapsack world. You know everything is out to get you. It's basically the premise of the game. This world is evil. You are here to kill things and survive and get cool stuff. Basically, the world tries to kill you, so you kill it back. Minecraft isn't like that. Minecraft, you've got this big open world, and sure, there's parts of it that want you dead, and it's fairly dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. But it's not... The world itself isn't evil. There's evil things in it, and the Nether is pretty hostile, but it's... I mean, the Nether can be... Sometimes, I mean... It's endgame. The biggest reason why the Nether's harder is just because there's not really basically fire. It's the fire and the fact that you're not used to fighting those things. Fighting in the Nether's not... unless you tick off the zombie pigmen, it's not a whole lot harder than fighting at night in the overworld. You don't get any real relaxed time. Yeah, but I mean, do you really need it all that much? I've had just like sessions where I'll go down into the Nether and just like, nah, no problem. I can wander. I had one time that I was wandering around in a Nether fortress for a couple of hours and didn't see a single mob. Ow. Oh, well. Anyways, so, yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, crap, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not like way over time. This episode's a bit longer than they usually are. So, this is, I guess, I'm just gonna finish exploring this world off screen since, you know what, I won't explore the rest of the world off screen unless you guys don't want me to. But, you know what, guys? Hope you have a great day. I've got a great sword, and now I can do my fountain of glowing projectiles without needing to worry about stupid sparking one's limited range, or about wasting arrows. So, until next time. Ciao.